In 2013, HTC came out with the HTC One M7. In 2014, HTC came out with the HTC One M8. In 2015, HTC came out with the HTC One M9. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and this is my revisited review with the HTC One M8 1 year later. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and this is my 1 year review with the HTC One M8. Now remember, this phone came out in 2014. This was HTC flagship with the 5-inch 1080p screen, the 4 megapixel ultra pixel camera on the back with the depth sensor, 2 gigs of RAM, the Snapdragon 801 processor, 2600 milliamp battery with Gorilla Glass 3 on here. We also had the Adreno 330 CPU on this device and 32 gigs of storage. Also, you got a 5 megapixel front facing camera along with boom sound speakers, and you got your IR blaster at the top here along with your power, your volume rocker up and down, your SIM tray, and a slot for your micro SD card. HTC One M8. Oh, this device, guys, it's been surprisingly good. For the most part, the build quality. When HTC came out with the M7, they completely changed the body style. They went with an all metal. And I tell you what, this device is very, very good in the hand. The 1080p screen, guys, is absolutely gorgeous. The boom sound speakers is A1 top notch. This device is running Lollipop. It's supposed to get the latest and greatest Marshmallow, which is 6.0 very soon. Also, the viewing angles is pretty good on this device. I tell you what, I am totally surprised at how good this device feels in the hand and the screen quality of this device. Now, as far as the bezel down here, HTC should have done something here with the M8 because it's basically the same body style as the M7. So HTC kept basically the same body style, and they did a complete wraparound. Also, you have your up top, you have a IR blaster. You have on the power button. You got your volume rocker here, and again, the 4 megapixel ultra pixel camera with this depth sensor. Now, this HTC took a real risk with the 4 ultra pixel camera, so I'm about to show you some footage of the camera here, and also a comparison between the HTC One M8 and the Galaxy Note 5. So check this out. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and I'm doing my full review with the HTC One M8 down on Bourbon Street, Raw Street here in downtown New Orleans, filming on the 4 megapixel ultra pixel camera down in the beautiful city of New Orleans. As you saw in the picture quality, I did the HTC One M8 and the Galaxy Note 5. So you be the judge. Did you check out the footage? The footage is pretty nice. The HTC One M8 with the 4 ultra pixel camera kind of kept its own. It still ain't as detailed as the Note 5, but for the most part, you could tell a difference between a 4 ultra pixel camera and something like the Note 5 with the 16 megapixel camera. Okay, so let's talk about the build. This phone is gorgeous. I mean, for the most part, the metal on this device, I mean, without a doubt, HTC this, I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, when you look at this build quality, it screams like, it feels like a piece of jewelry. You know, it's like a piece of jewelry in your hand. You can't let it down, and you don't want to put a case on it. So that's how this device feels, really good in the hand. Now, you do have to get used to a small phone. Now, right now, we all in a 5.5, 5.7 inch phablets. But for the most part, if you're a one-handed device person, this device is for you. The 801 processor runs very well on this device. So let's talk about performance. Check out the benchmark test and the comparison test between this device, the LG V10 and the Galaxy Note 5. Check it out. Hello guys, this is Eric back at the lab doing the benchmark test on the Galaxy Note 5, the HTC One M8, and the LG V10. So Geekbench scores. The HTC One M8 scored a 988 single core and a 3062 multi-core. The LG V10 scored a 1133 single core, 3531 multi-core, and the Galaxy Note 5 scored a 1459 single core and a 4608 multi-core. So let's go down and talk about Antutu benchmark on all devices. In comparison, the HTC One M9 guys scored a 44875. That's 44875. But look at the LG V10 with the 808 processor compared to the 801 processor. The 808 processor gives you 44743, and that's 44743 for the Antutu benchmark test. And the Note 5, the Boss Hog, give you a Antutu benchmark score of 66749. But in real world use, guys, all devices run very smooth, very fluid. Don't have no problem with the HTC One M8. It runs very well. So back to the review. As you saw in the benchmark test, this device pretty much held its own. Now, the scores, you know, it varies. Just like I said in my previous videos with the LG V10, in real world use, this device does a really good job. I mean, for the most part, app openings, everything you see, it works very well. So in 2014, this device was a very, very good device. And I applaud HTC for giving us a micro SD card and to keep this device up to date along with the newest update that's coming for this device, which is Marshmallow. Again, this was a 2014 version. So to have Marshmallow on this device, I applaud HTC for doing what it has to do. Let's talk about battery life. Battery life on this device has been pretty solid. I don't have no issues with battery life. For the most part, battery life has been very, very good on this device, and no issues with battery life. I can tell you that I've got a full day's work out of this device. A lot of screen on time. You're looking at about 4.5 hours of screen on time with this device. With the 1080p screen and a 5-inch screen, you definitely could get very good battery life. So yes, for the most part, you get very, very good battery life out of this device. Now I'm giving this device a thumbs up. Now as far as camera quality, it's okay. Not the best. I mean, HTC and they went away with it in the M9, but they took a risk with the M8, and that's okay. I applaud HTC for taking a risk. Now it was a bad risk, that's okay. At least they done it. So thank you very much, HTC, for taking that risk. And so overall, my review with this device, this is a solid device. This is a go-getter. This is a thumbs up. This is a device run fluid, and you know, once it gets the latest and greatest update, this is a keeper. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solution. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know about the HTC One M8. Do you have the HTC One M8? And if you do you like the device? Are you loving it? Do you have the Marshmallow update with this device? Is it as smooth as they say it is? How about the camera? Let me know down in the comments below. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. See you on the next video. Peace.